A request had come in for me to create one of these manifestation videos on how to deal with negative family members. Hello there and welcome back to the Morning Manifestation. A request had come in for me to create one of these manifestation videos on how to deal with negative family members. It made me laugh actually when I received it because I'm thinking, if anyone can address this, it's me. Not that I have a negative family, but I did have a very negative family. Not everybody, but there were some members of the family that were extremely negative. And again, I'm not criticizing, it's just the way it was. It was the way they had been raised, and of course, it's what their paradigms reflected. And so when I first started getting into personal development and began studying and reading from all the great, wonderful classic books on how to change your life and how to pursue your goals and how to accomplish anything you set your mind to and all of that, my family were not enthused or anywhere near as enthused as I was. So I started going to seminars back in around 1979, 1980. And when I discovered these materials, meaning the personal development materials, I wanted to share it with everyone because it was transformative. It was transforming. It was transforming my life. And because I was getting out of this icky, negative, destructive, constant anger, misery, I wanted to help other people as well. So in my enthusiastic state, I started to bring the messages home, share them with my family members. And their comments were not exactly what I thought I would be hearing. Things like, you're getting brainwashed and that's just a bunch of crap. And, that's only been designed to, and all kinds of other things. And at first, I would get emotionally involved in them not accepting of this material. And then I read a great book by a lady by the name of Terry Cole Whitaker. And it's a book that was around way back when, I don't even know when it came out, but I read it back in 1980. And the book is called What You Think of Me Is None of My Business. Think about that for a moment. What you think of me is none of my business. So it's not rude or arrogant or anything like that. It's just, what someone else thinks doesn't matter. It's not going to influence me. I'm not going to allow it to influence me. And here I sit 18 books later from when I first decided to write a book, remembering when I told my parents I was going to write a book, here's what their response was. You're writing a book? Obviously not the most positive response in the world. But you know something? It was in my heart. It was in my dreams. It was a passion of mine. And I decided I'm going for it. And not only am I going to go for it, I'm going to create a great career out of it. And that is exactly what I've done and what I am doing. Now, did my parents think negative thoughts after that? Nope. They were quite encouraging after the fact. So how do you deal with them? Don't let anything they say bother you. If someone says something that's not in alignment with you, just say, oh, that's interesting that you would think that way. It's not that you're being rude to them. You're not criticizing them. You're just acknowledging it. You're being respectful. So be respectful. Don't take it in. You get to decide what you're going to let in or not. And if someone's saying something negative and you're feeling upset about it, just know you're allowing that to happen. But if someone says something and you're not in alignment with it or whatever, just duck, let it go by. Duck, let it go by. Don't take it in. It is the way it is. Either you're going to find you're going to probably spend less time with them because you're not in harmony anymore, or maybe they'll come around. Maybe they'll get more positive. Maybe you'll influence them. I think I did that with my family. So that's a message for this morning manifestation. Have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next morning manifestation message.